Hello, Super Great Kids. This story is a selection from the best of Super Great Kids stories. And this month, since it's our 5th birthday, we thought we'd play you a story told by Kate Corkery for our very first birthday in 2021. It's called Fox at a Party. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Hello, everyone. It's Kate here. I would just like to wish Super Great Kids Stories a very happy first birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Super Great Kids Stories. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! So today, I think we should tell a story about a birthday. Are you ready? Once upon a time, not so long ago, not so far away, there was a girl called Tilly, and she was very, very excited because today was her, you said it before me, birthday! Yay! And she was really, really excited because her mum and dad said she could have a party. And she could have a party if she would help to get everything ready. Now, I'm sure you have had parties in the past, or maybe you helped to get a party ready, or you've been to a party. I hope so, because I will need your help to get this party ready. You know, when Tilly's mummy had to work at things in the house, she often sang a little song. And she sang about what she was doing. Like, for example, when she was making the birthday cake, she would sing, "Let us bake a cake, materie. Let us bake a cake, materie, pim pom." And when she said pim pom, it meant it was ready. So the cake was baked and the icing was on and the candles were on the cake and it looked great. Wow. But you need more than a cake for a party. What else do we have at parties? Oh, you need to get other things ready, like the room. Now, what can we do to make it look more colourful? I know. Let us hang decorations, materie. Let us hang decorations, materie, pim pom. Soon the room was filled with lovely colourful decorations all around the walls. Oh, what's that you said? Oh, I know. Those things you blow. Yes, balloons. Should we do that? Let us blow balloons, materie. Let us balloons, materie, pim pom. Soon they had loads of balloons all over the place. Oh, it was looking great. And now, of course, we need more than a cake for the party. We need other nice food. Now, you might think, oh, I don't know, sandwiches, crisps, fruit, carrot, bits of chicken, whatever. You can imagine in your head what you would like to have at this beautiful birthday party, and we can imagine putting it out on the table. Let's put out nice food, materie. Let's put out nice food, materie, pim pom. Soon the table was full of delicious food and lovely things to drink as well. I think they had sparkling water, they had juice, they had milk. And now, of course, if you're going to have a party, you're going to get dressed up, and maybe you might even put on some special party clothes. Let's put on party clothes, materie. Let's put on party clothes, materie, pim pom. Oh, this is looking good. The table was laid, the room was ready, the party clothes were put on, and Tilly was getting very, very excited indeed. And then, you know, the very first present she ever got for her first birthday was a teddy. And she ran upstairs to get her teddy. But it wasn't there. and she couldn't find it. She looked everywhere in the bedroom and it wasn't there. And she ran down and told Mum and Dad she couldn't find her teddy. And Mum said, let's look up and down, my teddy, let's look all around, my teddy, pim pom. But after all the searching, Teddy couldn't be found. Oh, Tilly was really upset now, and she ran out of the house and she sat down in the garden and she started to cry. Tears ran down her face. Just then, something moved in the bushes. She saw a pointy red ear peep up above the leaves. She saw a black wet nose. She saw shiny white teeth and the tip of a red tail. Who do you think it was? And then she saw a fox's face. And the fox said, "Little girl, why are you crying?" I'm crying because I can't find my teddy and I can't have a happy birthday party without him. "Happy birthday party?" said the fox. "Can I come?" You're a fox," said Tilly. "I know I'm a fox," said the fox, "but I'm very good at finding things. So, if I can find your teddy, can I come to your party?" Well, if you can find my teddy, yes, Mr. Fox, you can come to the party." "What time does the party start?" said Mr. Fox. It starts at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, right, see you then." And then the fox disappeared into the bushes. And just then, bing bong, the doorbell went. Tilly went into the house, and some of her aunties and cousins had arrived early for the party, and some of them had presents and cards for her, so she wiped her tears away and she began to feel happy again. And then more friends came, and they had more presents, and soon almost everyone was there, and the party could begin, and they decided to play games, and you know, one of her favourite games was that one where you sit in what is it? You know, you sit in that's it, circle, and you pass the what is it? The parcel. That's it. You know, you pass the parcel, and you play the music, and when the music stops, whoever's holding the parcel can tear a piece of paper off. And there'll be a little surprise. Often it's some nice little treat, maybe a piece of chocolate or a sweetie or something you can eat. And they were just settling down to starting this game when bing bong, exactly at 3 o'clock, the doorbell went again. Who do you think it was? Tilly opened the door, and yes, there standing was Mr. Fox, and in his mouth he held up Teddy. "Mr. Fox, you found my teddy. Thank you so much, Mr. Fox. Thank you so much." Tilly was very happy to have a little teddy bear back. Mr. Fox cleared his throat. "You said if I found your teddy bear, I could come to your party. So here I am." Oh, yes. All right, Mr. Fox. Come in. We're just about to play Pass the Parcel. Mr. Fox came in. Mr. Fox sat down in the circle. Do you think Mr. Fox knew how to play Pass the Parcel? They started up the music. The parcel was passed around. When it came to Mr. Fox, he grabbed it and he tore up some paper, ate some sweets, tore off some more, ate another sweet, tore, ate, until the whole parcel was torn to shreds. He licked his lips. More. I want more, said Mr. Fox. Everybody was shocked. Tilly said, "But there's no more Pass the Parcel, Mr. Fox. It's all gone." "Oh, never mind. Look, the bouncy castle is already outside in the garden. We can play on the bouncy castle." So all the children ran out to play on the bouncy castle. And of course, as you know, before you get on the bouncy castle, you take off your shoes, yeah. Do you think Mr. Fox could take off his paws? No. The children started to bounce up and down on the castle. Mr. Fox got very excited. He jumped on the bouncy castle, but as soon as he landed, there was a sound of gushing air. The air came flying out of the bouncy castle because his claws had gone right through it and punctured lots of holes. in no time the bouncy castle was completely flat. Mr. Fox hardly noticed. He kept jumping up and down. More, more, more. I want more. There's no more bouncy castle, said Tilly. It's burst. It's broken. But anyway, never mind. We can do something else. We can play with the football. The children got out a football. They started playing football in the garden. They were having fun. Mr. Fox joined in as well. But as soon as he jumped up to catch the ball, with his mouth wide open, as soon as his teeth touched the ball, it punctured a hole in it and the football went flat. Can you play football with a flat football? No. Mr. Fox didn't know that. More, more, more. I want more, he said. We can't play any more football, said Tilly. Well, but maybe we could play with the balloons. We can tap the balloons across the garden. They went inside. They brought out all those lovely balloons, and they were tapping them across the garden, having a very nice time. Until Mr. Fox decided to jump up and tap the balloons as well. Well, everything he touched burst, 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 until all the balloons were gone. More, 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 said Mr. Fox. I want more. But there's no more balloons, said Tilly, and there's no more football, and there's no more bouncy castle. Maybe it's time to eat now, said Tilly. Mr. Fox, would you like to have something to eat, and maybe then you would go home? Mr. Fox said, I'm hungry. What is there to eat? Well, Tilly went inside. Now, I wonder what you think she chose to give him. That's what I thought too. I thought he might like a little chicken sandwich. So she brought this tray of lovely chicken sandwiches. Mr. Fox, would you like a chicken sandwich before you go home? Mr. Fox opened his mouth. Do you think he took one little sandwich? 2 little sandwiches? 3 little sandwiches? Let me tell you, he opened his mouth wide. Show me how wide he opened his mouth. And he gave one big gulp. Licked his lips. He ate all the chicken sandwiches. And then he said, more, more, more. I want more. But there's no more chicken sandwiches, said Tilly. Well, would you like, I don't know. What do you think? Would you like some crisps? Do you think Mr. Fox will take a little crisp? Or 2 little crisps? You know what he did. He opened his mouth how wide? Show me how wide. He opened his mouth wide and he went crunch, 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 crunch. He ate a whole bowl of crisps, every single one. And then he went and he ate all the little sausages. And then he went and he ate all the chopped up fruit, and he went and he ate all the little cakes, and he ate everything that was on the table, until finally Tilly said, Mr. Fox, would you like a slice of birthday cake, and maybe then you'll go home? Well, do you think Mr. Fox was happy with one slice of birthday cake? He opened his mouth wide, and yum, 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 yum. He ate the whole birthday cake, all the icing, and all the candles as well. And he still said, more, more, more. I want more. But there's nothing left to eat, said Tilly. And then he went and he drank some water, glug, 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 and he drank some juice, glug, 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 and he drank some milk, glug, 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 until he had drunk every last drop there was to drink in the house. Now there was nothing left to drink, nothing left to eat, and nothing left to play with. But Mr. Fox still said, more, more, more. I want more. But there's nothing left, Mr. Fox. But Mr. Fox was still hungry, and Mr. Fox looked like he was going to open his mouth and maybe try eating one of the children. The children got very frightened. They started to run around the table. Mr. Fox looked like he was trying to run after them. But you know what? His tummy was so full by this time that he couldn't run, and he just slipped down onto the floor. And his eyes closed, and his mouth closed, and then his mouth opened, and he started to... He started to snore. Mr. Fox was lying there on the floor, snoring. Tilly said, "Listen, everybody, shh, shh, shh. Don't wake him. Don't wake him up. Come here very quietly. Let's lift him together. Put your hands underneath. We'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift him up. Lift him up. Lift him up above your head. Lift him. Okay, now tippy-toe. Tippy-toe, tippy-toe, tippy-toe out into the garden. Put him down at the bottom of the garden, down under the tree there. And now, everybody, run back into the house." The children ran back into the house. They slammed the door shut. Tilly's friends looked at her. They shook their heads. They wagged their fingers. They tut-tut-tutted. They said, "Tilly, promise us you will never again invite a fox to a birthday party." And Tilly promised that she would never again invite that fox to her party. That fox didn't know how to behave. That fox had no manners, and he didn't say please or thanks, and he wasn't good at sharing. But after all, he had found her teddy, and maybe by next year he might learn some manners. What do you think? Snip, snap, snout. The story is out.
That's it for this episode. Thank you all for listening. If you want to know more about Super Great Kids Stories, go to our website at supergreatkidsstories.com. Whatever you do, just keep telling your stories and singing your songs. See you soon. This podcast was produced at Wardour Studios in fabulous Fitzrovia in London.